In the town of Mammoth Lakes, it's a broken record. Bennett Kessler filed this report. Nothing new with MLLA, the holders of the ominous $43 million debt owed by the town. What officials say they do know is that Tuesday night at a special meeting, two of the town's experts will discuss the major budget issues and the MLLA judgment in some respects. Now, Mammoth Lakes Town Manager Dave Wilbrecht said at Tuesday's meeting, which starts at 6 p.m. in Suite Z, attorney Zach Clement and retired Judge Bill Greendyke, both of the law firm of Fulbright and Jaworski, will talk to the public and the council about their credentials and will answer questions from the public, according to Wilbrecht. He said they would not speak to specifics about the dispute with MLLA since that is still in progress. Now, Wilbrecht said that officials are encouraging members of the public to come and ask questions. Mammoth citizens have asked Sierra Wave Media what will happen if the town does not pay the $43 million by June 30th as demanded in an issued court writ. Wilbrecht said the attorneys will speak to that on Tuesday. Now, pressed for his understanding of the consequences, Wilbrecht said, if we get to the end of mediation and haven't resolved the problem and the writ of mandate is due, there's no way the town can pay it. We would then be in a fiscal emergency. The town would have to make decisions at that point. I don't know the exact steps toward bankruptcy, Wilbrecht said, but this is in our minds. Wilbrecht added that town officials will start official mediation with creditors on Thursday. Now, this includes contractors and employees, but not MLLA. The special meeting of the Mammoth Lakes Town Council starts again Tuesday, 6 p.m. in Suite Z. And Mammoth Lakes Tourism Director John Erdy, he said he will make a presentation regarding the impact of tourism on Mammoth Lakes and presumably argued for continued marketing in the face of the town's financial crisis. Now, immediately after Erdy's discussion, the council will go into talks about the long-term fiscal projections and a restructuring plan to address what officials describe as, quote, the baseline fiscal issues and the MLLA judgment. Well, Inyo County officials call the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power's proposed pumping plans for this year vague, uninformative, and in violation of the long-term water agreement. Bennett Kessler filed this report. Inyo has asked for changes, but will LADWP ignore those requests as usual? Inyo Water Director Bob Harrington has laid out Inyo's problems with LADWP's pumping proposal in written comments. Now, Harrington said that the water agreement requires a proposed plan to include projected groundwater pumping by well field monthly. Now, instead, DWP has proposed a broad range of pumping rates by well field with a total pumping rate of between 61,900 acre feet and 88,000 acre feet. Harrington said Inyo would support the 61,900 acre feet as a valley-wide pumping rate in this dry year. Harrington also points out that monthly well-filled pumping rates could add up to 93,000 acre feet and not 88,000. Harrington questions some of DWP's other figures and calculations and disagrees with DWP's complaint that it has had to use too much water on enhancement and/or mitigation projects. Now, Harrington analyzes each well field based on the maximum DWP might pump, since it's unclear just how much LA will actually pump and manage the water. Now, parcels in most of the well fields show a vegetation decline that has continued over the 20 years of operating the long-term water agreement. Inyo and LADWP differences will be discussed at a technical group meeting on Wednesday, May 9th. Well, Bennett Kessler also filed this report. Steve Kronick, attorney for the Mammoth Community Water District, confirmed reports that Judge Randall is assigned to the court case in which the LADWP has challenged Mammoth's water rights. Now, the official announcement of that judicial assignment is scheduled for a status conference in Mammoth Court coming up this Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Randall is the judge who sat on the Hot Creek lawsuit jury trial and on the more recent writ issued to force Mammoth to pay its $43 million debt. His assignment comes as the result of LADWP's filing of a change of venue motion and then acceptance of an assigned judge. Now, the Mammoth Community Water District has also posted information on its website about how citizens can fight back against LADWP. You can check out that website at mcwd.dst.ca.us. And you can see more on that story and others on our website, sierrawave.net. We'll be back with more news.